actually get the kill. They go for the disruption here. Vengeful Spirit stuck out in the bubble. They're going to surround her on all sides. Magic Missile comes out, will connect. Oh, but they get the Burrow Strike here. And the first blood goes the way of Lifestealer.
Yeah, baby, we caught it. All the action here on the Moonduck Cam. That's what I'm talking about. That hippo, man. You know, hippos swim fast. We swim faster. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, God. They're going to get the Venge again. This is just demoralizing.
But they walk into the creep right there. They're going to have to deal with Melee Boy. They're going to go in. They will get the Disrupt off. They're looking for something. They got the Burrow Strike to follow up. There will be the Thunder Strike coming out onto the Shadow Demon. They go in. They get the pop here. Oh, God. Poor Drow. She's going to be going down. They may trade their Shadow Demon for this. One more hit will secure his death. But now Vengeful Spirit going to be the one in trouble. There will be a Radiant Sentry placed down, making sure no one goes invis around any which way. There's be a Magic Missile connecting onto Julz. This is a little bit too much damage for the Lifestealer to deal with. He can't go.
Just need to prioritize that one item because it is a game changer in this type of scenario. Even the Drow Ranger, I think, very worth it to pick up just a casual stick. She's going to get stunned again, and oh my, the feed train is real. Drow Ranger, 0 and 3 in 7 minutes.
This time they will go for the trade here. They are able to get the lockdown, but oh man, they actually have vision for this. There's going to be Vengeful Spirit coming in, the Wand Refresh. They are going to Burrow Strike into the trees. There's going to be no mana for Sand King to TP out. The Breathe Fire from DK might be enough, but looks like they aren't going to have any sort of AoE. There we go. The Kinetic Field to give vision,
yeah.
And that means that Sand King will end up falling, but still, Drow Ranger falling for the third time this game is certainly not ideal for Lykos. Got that Lifestealer and Fest Bomb. If Axe lands a crazy blink call, this could be an immediate gust reaction from the Drow Ranger. They do pop out the Ravage. This is huge now. Lycos able to turn this around. They get the really, really nice Static Storm going through the Disruption to save some lives coming out as Axe is able to bring in some illusions. Ninja Boogie is going to be the first to go down, and they're looking for the kill onto the Tidehunter in return. They do get it 1-for-1 right now, but Mineski's plans to go in for a nice blink call have been thwarted. Drow Ranger reacting quicker than the speed of light on that one.
Ends up going okay for Lykos. Beautiful counter initiation by the Drow. That gust prevented people down. They do end up finishing off the tower. It gets denied, but still it's an access point down as they go for more.
Yep, they are able to go and holding on to that call. They will get it down. There is going to be that. Okay, everyone's just going down. There's going to be a kinetic field to hold people in place. The call from the Axe is going to be a little bit unfortunate. They're finally able to get down that pesky Dragon Knight. Nice Burrow Strike coming in. There's going to be a bunch of Shadow Poison coming out. And this Epicenter to finish him off. That Tidehunter is so gosh darn tanky, but they are still able to get the job done. Now Axe comes in, does have another call up in just a little bit as they are able to get the lockdown on the Disruptor. And that's going to be Shadow Poison for days as Cass is able to get himself a double kill.
Oh, Lykos, why do you do this? There's so many misplays there. Now Royalty going to step a little too far forward. They might be able to punish this. Berserker's Call connects, and oh yeah, baby, that's a full 5-man wipe buyback now from the Raptor.
Static Storm, though, going to be fantastic there. Raging Potato is going to be some serious trouble. Will get glimpsed around. Does not have that, or does not want to use that meld, rather, up under the vision of the tower. Now Axe is going to be just trying to man this one up. Oh, look at that meld strike coming out, dude. TA.
The chain feed.
That looked very painful.
Oh, this game's over. That was abysmal. I can't the DK.
Now up top we've got Dragon Knight, a formidable fighter here as Ninja Boogie's in. All right, fight me. See what happens here. He's going to be bringing in his friend, the Templar Assassin. We've seen what that Meld Strike can do. There is going to be that kinetic field. Not going to be locking in Ninja Boogie. We'll get glimpsed back in. Maybe lose the Sand King here, but look at Templar Assassin clean up. Pops the Psionic Trap to hold DK in place. He's got his armlet toggled. So Raging Potato, as he burns that Refraction Charge, is going to go back in. They've got the Meld Strike here, but scared of the Ravage. They go with the Anchor Smash. They know exactly what the TA is. The dust comes out. Raging Potato in some serious trouble. They bring in the Vengeful Spirit. She pops out the Magic Missile. They are actually able to get the kill. So Templar Assassin bit off more than she could chew, got very cocky, didn't anticipate Radiant rotating, so I think Radiant are showing some signs of life, but they kind of got that.
That would be huge. Triple Blink Daggers now up on Mineski. They do have a lot of mobility.
This is about to get real bloody. We got smoke on smoke action. Who's going to find who first? It looks like Tidehunter will have a smoke popped out by Cass. There is able to go for the gush. They think it's a solo pickup, but they are so wrong. There's going to be a nice Ravage, though, connecting onto 3. Dragonborn comes out. This is so much damage coming back out. They will get the Epicenter off as Ninja Boogie able to do some serious return damage. Gets down the Drow Ranger. Can he actually keep going here? The Sandstorm still keeping him alive. The Templar Assassin is still up and fighting. The Lifestealer, though, he already hits the deck. Tidehunter eating his way through the trees will be safe for now. They get the Burrow Strike off. DK not going to be so lucky. He's going to be culled down by the Blade of Axe. Tidehunter, the lone survivor on s1.Lykos.
Just superior team fight from Mineski. A lot of chaos there. We'll take a look at the replay. Life here. Lykos, the scrappy squad, are hanging on by a shoestring. Oh, Karl.
Karl wants to be the player here. He goes in. He's got his armlet. He's got the Dragon Tails done, but little does he know everyone is there to punish him. They get the call off. There's going to be a blade mail. It only hurts himself, and he's going to get completely smacked around.
I mean, that's one of those Best case scenario, I don't think you're going to solo a Lifestealer as a DK. Worst case, that happens.
Bottom lane, so Bokerino able to go through, apply some pressure to the top without feeling too scared. He's almost at a BKB for himself right now. This Axe is enormous. Looking at the net worth breakdown, TA, Axe, Lifestealer taking up the top 3 slots. DK is feeling very flimsy, and oh man, look at that Venge. She's just getting plummeted.
Yep. Yeah, it doesn't get much easier than that for the Lifestealer. Kills her in the entire duration of Rage. Just a couple of right clicks. Ninja Boogie now, the surprise inside. They go in on the DK, and it's going to be a huge
Static
turnaround.
Storm, though. They have the Ravage coming back out. The Silence comes in. There's a Blade Mail and Axe trying to do what he can. There will be a disruption there to save his life. But Karl, is he still going to go down here? Julz is still up, still fighting. The armlet toggles, though. The Dragon Form, they get the stun off. There is going to be Ninja Boogie coming in with the Epicenter. Should be enough to get the damage off. They do have the Drow Ranger with the Gust, able to stop it for now. Now a Tide Hunter just walking around like a chicken with his head cut off. Can't find which way to go. The only answer is straight back to the well from which he came. So unfortunately, the Axe and the Lifestealer drop, but they are able to get down 4 heroes for that.
Another less than ideal fight for s1.Lykos. They do get a storm, made it rain down, well, or Epicenter rather, made it rain down damage. That's what I'm getting at here, for Christ's sake.
All right, we've got Tidehunter going in. He's got no Ravage, so just trying to man up here. But speaking of manning up, Axe goes in. Nice blink call. Oh, look at that Static Storm. But TA, she's got her BKB just walking right on through. We'll get swapped back into some serious damage, but look at her just man up on the Venge. She will actually drop down. That's going to be huge. Can they actually continue to take the fight? Dire, they're going in. They're trying to get down this DK. They are able to finally finish him off with the Culling Blade. They're looking for more here. Tidehunter getting slowed down. The Burrow Strike does connect. They are able to get a double kill on Ninja Boogie. That disruption comes out. The immediate Ravage turnaround here. All of the Dire heroes somewhat out of position here on the Radiant front steps as Bokerino gets picked off. Now Julz going to be next on the menu. He's walking around. He's got himself the armlet toggles. Ninja Boogie got himself that Burrow Strike if he needs. Will go through. Burrow striking onto Karl, but Julz still juking around trying to live here. Takes a magic missile to the face. I don't think he's man enough to live through this one. Will end up falling down. So that is just Mineski going a little bit too deep and throwing away some free kills.
Yep, hyper-aggressive from Mineski, but remember that did take 2 buybacks from s1.Lykos. You don't dive past the tier 4s again. Seems rather unlikely Lykos will
Tidehunter
take
goes
this.
in. He's going to get a gush up. There will be the call coming out. The BKB from the Axe. Swap back to try to keep him alive, but Vengeful Spirit, she's going to pay dearly for that. There will be that nice Static Storm coming out, but Ravage not going to be doing enough here. They will get down the Drow Ranger within the enemy Static Storm. This is looking just absolutely destructive. We're diving the tier 4s again, though. Raging Potato wants this disruptor. Will take Gush to the face, but look at it go. Bokerino goes in to try to defend his buddy. They're trapped into the kinetic field, but there's no more Static Storm to follow up. No Ravage. They just have to sit there and let them walk away. Anchor Smash going in. They get the glimpse. Raging Potato might be in some trouble, but just trying to man up here onto the Tidehunter. Meanwhile, on the back lines, Karl, he goes back in. He will land Dragon Tail, both the BKB, but will get blown up instead. That's going to be everyone dead. No buybacks. I don't think this is going to be enough to hold, and the GG comes out.
That is not the way to use your 10-second BKB if you're the Dragon Knight in a potential GG fight. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. This was a really lackluster performance from Lykos. This Game 2 and Game 1, it was literally like watching different teams. Game 1, Mineski kind of underperformed. Drow didn't work out so well. They just looked overall...